Welcome to the second video in this 5-part series, where we're going to discuss the path of awareness. Do you ever wonder why you react to things the way you do? Maybe you find yourself snapping at a loved one or feeling stuck in a cycle of regret after saying the wrong thing. What if I told you there's a way to change that? Our reactions often feel automatic, like they're out of our control, like a prompting event leads to a reaction. But they're not automatic. They're patterns created by your brain to help you survive. The good news? With awareness, you can change those patterns and take back control. Let's start with how this works. When a prompting event occurs, whether it's a comment, a memory, or even a physical sensation, your brain can react in a way that seems automatic. These reactions can happen so quickly that it feels like you have no choice. But here's where the path of awareness comes in. The path of awareness teaches you to pause. It's a journey through 4 stages. The first or last stage is unawareness. When you are in the unaware phase, you often don't even know you are behaving in a certain way during or even after the event. This is where we're at when things, whether beneficial or detrimental, just seem to happen, and we just think that it's part of our personality. In the next stage, there's post-behavior awareness. At this stage, you realize you've engaged in a certain behavior and you may understand why, but you couldn't stop it while it was happening. It's only after the event that you can work things out. Then we get to real-time awareness. This is a pretty amazing stage because in this stage you notice and understand your behavior while it is happening. You're aware of the sensations that are driving your actions. And in this stage, you can actually choose to behave differently in the moment. It's quite an amazing stage to actually find yourself at in any behavior. And then the last stage, or the first stage, as I like to have it, is the stage of awareness. This is the highest level of awareness that you can have, because you understand why you might engage in a certain behavior. You recognize the sensations in your body that are leading up to that behavior, and you can choose to react differently before that behavior actually happens. This can be used to break down our neural net. We're often unaware of the behaviours, detrimental behaviours that we go through, and we can use this path to break down the neural networks that we've built that support that behaviour. When we work our way back to awareness, we can choose the way we want to behave and then build a neural network of beneficial behaviour all the way up to becoming unaware of the beneficial behaviour, so that when we're in certain situations, instead of having a detrimental reaction, we have a chosen beneficial response. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. With each step in either direction, you're rewiring your brain to react less and respond more. This is where real change happens. So what stage of awareness are you in with the many different ways that you react or behave? And what small step can you take today to either break down the detrimental behaviours that you might be exhibiting, or to create the new beneficial behaviours that you would like to use to respond to the world? In our next video, we'll explore the role of the ego, who has a definite part in this, that inner voice that often drives our reactions, and we'll see how we can work with it instead of against it. You won't want to miss it.